Hi, Cancer. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, hype the video if you see the hype button, and let's go ahead and tap right in. All right. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Cancer? All right. Hmm. All right. Hmm. So I feel like there's an energy here. Hey, Hood Mama. Spiritual gifts. All right. So a lot of you guys are spiritually gifted here. Um, High priestess, high priest energy. Now, I feel like there is someone who's getting readings on you. Okay, I picked that up for my just picked that up for my general reading on my second channel. So make sure you watch that also. But I feel like there's somebody who is getting readings on you. Someone who's infatuated with you. Somebody who's addicted to you. This is a masculine energy, so I feel like this is a specific message for my Cancer females. I see someone with a full beard, a goatee. You could be kind of obsessed with the way they look for some of you. Okay, they could have this real sexy look about them. All right. But I feel like what is happening here is that this person is, they have a big ego. They're saying, when I'm ready, I'll come and get you. Just wait for me. And I see the devil symbol also at the bottom of the this card. So I feel like this is somebody who is obsessed with control, someone who is very toxic and manipulative. And I feel like you could be a healer. You may be someone who is very intuitive, but I feel like you're connected with someone that you know they're bad for you. It's one of them situations where it's like, I know you're bad for me, but it feels so good. Yeah, with this obsession energy, this is addiction, infatuation. Um, so this is someone who wants you to wait for them because they feel like they have more power, but they're also curious as to what you're doing and if you're really waiting. So they like to spy through tarot, okay, is what I see here. You could be a teacher. Those of you who have your own platform, they spy on your platform. You are someone who's very connected to spirit. You have divine powers. Your ancestors are contacting you or they have contacted you about this situation. Okay. And I feel like you are really standing in your power. You are defending yourself. Okay. You are protecting yourself. I see a lot of you doing protection rituals. I did mine this morning, every morning, right? So I feel like you're doing protection rituals. You know that someone targets your energy. You know that they're on your body also. And you know that this is, to be completely honest, it may not only be an addiction on their end, it could be on your end too. And I feel like you're trying to just get that shit situated. Okay. Yeah. So they want you to wait for them because they feel more empowered, but they want to spy while they wait. Wow, interesting. Tell me more here for Cancer. Hey, Alyssa. Mama's boy. It says his woman carries him on her back. Very needy, lacks ambitions, always asking for money, needs his woman to be the leader and provider. Undeveloped man, lazy and irresponsible. Okay, well, this explains. Okay. So for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's a mama's boy or someone who could still live at home, somebody who is not very responsible, and they need you to take initiative or lead. They're very lazy. They don't really put in any effort. And if they have not already started asking for money, they are the type of person that would be asking you for shit. Okay. Tell me more. It says, teach me how to love you, please. Mommy, daddy issues. Confirmation. It says, extreme childhood traumas, identity crisis, emotionally detached, insecurities, trust issues, abandonment issues, seeks validation, mental health issues, guarded sex worker, drug dealer, materialistic, selfish, cold hearted addictions. Mm. Oh, family. I feel like this might be one you need to pray for. Because, they're saying that they want you to teach them how to love you. But I feel like they are ignoring the fact that they need to work on themselves. There are some traumas that they've experienced that you cannot help them with. These are things that they've experienced as a child that has grown, it's basically, you know, now this person's probably between their 30s and their 50s. It's like, what the hell? And it's not to discourage for those of you who desire for this to work. However, I don't encourage it. And a reason why I say that is because you can't heal this person. They're not even trying to start with themselves. Okay, they need to start with their spiritual journey themselves. They need to go within. Because there are some things that go way back when, honey. Okay, they 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You done met this person 30, 40, 50 years later. And they still have refused to work on the things that have been holding them back. You know, you cannot make this person trust you. They don't trust their mom, they don't trust their dad, they don't trust themselves. And for those of you who want them to initiate, they're needing validation. So if they initiate with you, it is not really validating them. I feel like this is about perspective. I feel like they go into this teach me how to love you, please, because they want you to keep waiting. They want you to feel like they are putting in effort and they're not just being lazy and they're trying to take responsibility. But the truth is, there's something that you have to give that they want. They're not ready to let you go yet. They're also not ready to start healing yet. So, how is that going to work? You know what I'm saying? It's the energy of it's just changing times, man. And sometimes the only way for people to really focus on healing is when they're alone and you don't validate them. When you don't participate in this shit, it leaves them the ability to just sit with themselves and look at the situation like, why is the collective not participating? Why is the collective not waiting anymore? I feel like this is what, you know, unfortunately, a lot of times people just start healing when they're completely heartbroken. And I feel like for some of you, this person's going to be heartbroken if they feel like you're going to wait around for them or wait for them to grow up. They're underdeveloped. They need to work on their own self development. They're emotionally detached. I don't feel like you desire to be with someone that's emotionally detached. It's like you can just be by yourself for that. Okay, it's like if you're emotionally detached, why would we be together? And I also feel like this energy of abandonment issues, also, though, it's like they want to be emotionally detached, right? They want to not trust you, but then they want you to initiate things and keep things going. Okay. They want you to inspire and encourage and motivate them and speak life into them, but they can't even do simple shit. And I hate to sound like a complete bitch, but hey, potato, potato. Um, you can't even do simple shit. Okay. Yeah, you can't even do simple shit. So I feel like this person is hoping that their looks will take them to fucking wherever they need to go. Because this is what the type of energy they're giving. It's giving somebody who looks good, who's not worth a damn, who just feels like people should just wait around and validate them and be some lump on the log until they get ready to come and play with you again. So I feel like this is an issue. This is the type of person that would desire you to trust them. They want shit from you, they want access to you, but then they don't trust you at all. They don't trust anyone. Angel number 1222. Um, yeah, so no. I feel like this is a situation where you have to trust your spiritual gifts. The devil is trying to trick you. Yep, it's someone from your past. Six of Cups, King of Cups. You love them. Knight of Cups, you have very strong feelings for them, but you're very disappointed. Um, this person's in this energy where they want to move forward when the time is right, but when is the time is right? If you never heal, you never develop, you never learn. I feel like it's really best for you to move forward, even though you're disappointed with the Five of Cups. And you could feel like maybe even, I'm not even gonna lie, for some of you, it's gonna be 3 or 4 partners after this person where you're gonna just be comparing them to that person. And you're not gonna be happy if you keep doing that. I feel like you're gonna have to let go of something, even if you love them. You have to remember how this person is. And the fact that they're moody, one day they're going to love you, the next day they're going to hate you, the next day they're going to just sit back and withdraw from you purposely because they feel like you want them to pay you some attention. They're going to hold back effort because they feel like you deserve it, they know you want it. Things like that make this person feel powerful. So when you're dealing with a person with that type of mentality, it's not very far that you can get with them. They'll do things to manipulate you and control you and make you feel sad so that they can feel powerful. That's the devil. Okay. Yeah, that's the devil. Okay. Anything for control. And if they can control your stability mentally, financially, spiritually, sexually, any kind of way, With the Five of Wands, you're in trouble. You need to protect what matters to you. Continue to protect what matters to you. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, because the Magician in reverse is a narcissist. And I feel like this person definitely does magic. That is magic. The shit that I was just explaining is a form of magic. Okay. Yeah, manipulating energy to try to get certain outcomes to a situation. They're wanting an outcome to be a certain way and they're being manipulated to get it. But whoever I'm talking to, you are spiritually gifted enough to know that, which is why the Six of Swords is here. Your spirit, guys, is saying it's enough disappointment. Right now is the time is right. The time is right now to move forward. You know, the time right now is like you need peace right now. Okay. Yeah, you need calm right now. And if it's anything that you can do to control the situation, as far as what you participate in or what you invest in, or even what you're putting out into the universe, I feel like you're following spirit. I feel like you are. This person they're also not tapped into, oh man. Woo, shit. So for some of you, you know, when this person feels like they cannot manifest or they cannot tap into their creative talents or abilities, they'll come and try to have sex with you because they're obsessed with your growth. Yeah. And it's like they want you to teach them how to be a powerful manifester. But this person's so busy manipulating and avoiding self work. Okay. Yeah, they're avoiding working on self. They're wanting you to teach them something that they already have within them. Angel number 1717. They're trying to steal something from you that they actually already have within them. They just got to reach in there and find it. Too lazy to reach in there and fucking find it. Angel number 555. So busy stealing, lying, cheating, okay, and confusing motherfuckers to try to get balance when all they have to do is focus on healing. And see, with you being a healer, this is crazy. This is like somebody failing science and spirit is linking them up with a mentor. It's like all you have to do is like wake the fuck up. Okay? Pay attention in class. Do your fucking homework. Focus on healing. But instead they're like, no, I'm just gonna. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's like they're skipping class. Okay, yeah, yeah, I'm really getting that. Man, it's like they're skipping class and trying to cheat. Okay, trying to steal. And I feel like they're bitter when they lose. There's no easy way out. Yeah, there's no easy way out. You can't go around, you got to go through it. So I feel like someone has been trying to go around. It's like they want to feel like a powerful person. Work on yourself, build an empire, grow, heal, do something good, give back to the community. You want to feel powerful, get right with spirit. It's like they rather manipulate you for their own personal fucking gain, um, which is really not as karma, but they don't understand the law of attraction. They don't realize that really they're pushing you away, the best thing that ever happened to them, because they're mentally unstable. Okay? They need counseling. For some of you, they actually do take medication, but they don't take it. And I feel like they have these manic episodes where they start tweaking and shit. Okay. Yeah. And for some of you, they feel like, especially like you start getting so much in your power where they don't really feel with these abandonment issues, they may not feel acknowledged or like you're giving them enough attention or like they don't feel like you're validating them. Okay. And they start doing weird shit to try to get certain reactions out of you. Okay. They refuse to go to therapy. They're missing like their sessions or some shit. Okay. Yes. It's like this person feels like they're healing too much. You're out of alignment with who they really are. No, you need to fucking snap into it. It's so confusing. But I hope this shit makes sense to someone because it's given an energy where they're like, wait, I feel like this person could have went to a couple sessions with their therapist and it's like they started implementing the shit that they learned from therapy and they're like, wait, this ain't even me. It's like, bitch, do you realize that this shit is created to design to try to help you improve? So it's like when this person starts seeing the improvements, they start feeling all out of whack and shit. Like, what the fuck? Listen to me. Spirit, tell me what my collective should be working on. Where is it that they need to be headed towards? What is your advice for this situation? I feel like definitely just continue to work on your stability mentally, financially, spiritually, like all different areas. I feel like close contracts with any relationships that are confusing. It doesn't matter what their title is. Just go ahead and close the contract. Fuck it. I'm gonna be real with you. That's my advice. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like it's time to really focus on your investments and build relationships with people that support you, support your ideas. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked at how something at like this foundation that you built for yourself. I feel like not only like maybe friends, but this could even be just investing in a home or investing in some of y'all could be going back to school. Okay. But I feel like there's something about wrapping up unclear cycles. If you don't know where you stand, if shit is in the air, if shit ain't, it's like no, and you don't need to communicate everything. You can surprise them. Fuck it. Yeah, with the devil card, I mean, the devil's just gonna try to trick you when you go and try to communicate something. It's like you already know. Trust your intuition. I feel like definitely it's time to get to know people. Um, it's time to get to know people. Tell me more. Yeah, someone doesn't want you to walk away, but what are they really investing with the devil energy? The world. Yeah, like I said, it's time to close that. Focus on the things that you want to accomplish. For some of you, there's some dreams that you have that you haven't got the opportunity to really like spend enough time with or invest enough energy into because of other things, or even just because of this person taking up too much time, space, and energy. Let's refocus. Yeah, Ten of Cups, there's fulfillment here. I feel like you're going to also be surprised with, for some of you, you're going to get married to someone. In the future, you'll have someone that's like your best friend and your partner. Yeah, King of Cups, you have love here. So if it's a situation, especially with the obsession energy here, where you feel like you don't know if you're gonna meet someone else that, because I'm telling you, it could be three or four people after this person where you're just like, man, what the hell? It could make you even think about wanting to go back. I'm gonna be real with you. But with the Fool card and the Three of Pentacles, you know that that would be naive after all the work that you've done on yourself. Okay, Five of Pentacles. So you're gonna decide to leave that out. This is really a turning point, even if it feels like a struggle to get through it. It genuinely is a turning point. Okay. Yeah, with the Empress, because I feel like you're at the point, you've been through enough cycles with this person or spent enough time investing in this situation where you know that someone does not value you, where you know that it literally is going to come to the energy of you having to decide to choose yourself. And you will with the world card twice. Um, it's going to be something, like I said, it won't be your first rodeo with this particular person. You'll have a couple opportunities to figure this shit out, but it will be figured out. Okay. Yeah. With the three of wands, you'll keep your distance. You'll probably end up moving, traveling somewhere overseas or moving somewhere overseas. Yeah. And getting married. Pisces season is going to be a big season for most of my supporters, most of my family, y'all that watch me. Pisces season is really a season of transformation. I've been getting that very heavy. Yeah. With the Empress again. Okay. So trust and believe the spirit has a plan for you. You don't need to explain everything. You can be silent about this shit. It's okay. Angel number 666. You see how angel number 666 came out when I said it's okay. Because people try to always associate 666 with the devil, right? But it's an angel number. You got the Hierophant here. There's no confusion. Okay, this is just you breaking free from an illusion, breaking free from a cycle and sitting with that and being okay with it. This is about acceptance, okay? And I feel like this is also about growth, all right? So, yeah, this is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that you enjoy this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.